All right. Hello, all you night readers. How are you tonight? I hope everybody's doing well, and welcome to our 50th live show. 50 live streams. It has gone by so fast. I couldn't even consider doing 10 of them when I first started. Here we are at 50 with over 100 subscribers, and still going strong, having a great time. Hey, Annalisa, welcome. How are you? How are you? So we start every show with our theme for the next 24 hours. Our theme for the next 24 hours, which is going to be small influences. Yeah, small influences. So if you got something that's coming up over the next 24 hours and you decide that you need to make a choice, just use somebody's going to give you a little bit of advice. So that's what it is. Small influences. Hey, Fairy Wren, welcome to the 50th show. This is it, live stream number 50. I can hardly believe it myself. I know. It seems like just yesterday. Kayla, welcome. Again, welcome to the 50th show. Our golden anniversary. The golden anniversary of the show. So our theme is small influences. All right, so that is our theme for the night. So, all right, let's see what's going on. Allie, how are you? Kitty Cat, welcome. I don't know if that's a big deal or not, but it is to me. 50 shows. I think that was exciting. I cannot believe how exciting that is. I can't believe how fast it went, right? How fast that all went. So Allie wants to know, have a career reading. Will redundancies come around again? Pause for time being. Yeah, 50 of them. All right, what's going to happen with your career? Let's see. All right. Let us see what's going to happen. You've got all majors? Oh, no, you got the Knight of Swords. Close enough. You've got almost all majors. So it looks like you are really excited about getting back to work. You're not working right now, I don't think, but I think you're excited about going back. I like the knight here. He's heading backwards. So, you're going back to work. And I think you'll be really happy with it. I think you'll be extremely happy, and you'll find the right career path at this point. What you will do is you're going to need to use your balance. Obviously, you're going to have to choose at some point, between right and wrong. There may be an issue, or there may be something comes up, and you may have to, make a good decision about between right and wrong. And that's going to be something that you have to do. You're going to have to think about hard and long and hard about it. But you will make the right choice. And I do think that you will move from the place you've been working. So if you're going back to work, I think it'll either be in a different location, or you will, or you may find another job somewhere. You may actually leave the company and go somewhere else. But whatever it is you do, you're going to be happy about it. You are going to be happy. So, all right, that's what I saw. That's what I get. I hope that resonates, and thank you for your question. All right. Will you be in a relationship anytime soon? Annalisa says. Anytime soon. Hey, Vic. How are you? Welcome. It's good to see you. Yeah, absolutely. We're going to do Annalisa's relationship, and then I will do your spirit guides. Yeah. Okay. So you've been there 30 years. Yeah, that's a long time then. And there's changes, lots of changes happening. I think you're going to get moved from where you are then to somewhere else. Which may not be a bad thing, because it looked like you were going to be really happy about it. Right? Yeah. With the sun, it really looked like, you were happy about it. You had a path. You knew what career path you wanted and stuff. So you were taking it. All right. So will you find love soon? Right now, I think you feel like it's a burden on you. You feel like there's just the weight of the world on you to find someone, anyone. And what you really want, of course, is that the happy family. And you've been out there, and you've been trying and trying some different things. Maybe trying like a dating site or something like that. But I definitely see where that's kind of taken hold a little bit, but it hasn't taken hold as quick as you wanted, and it's not really doing the job for you. But you just have to keep calm. You have to keep steady. You have to keep, you got to stay grounded, right? That's the Queen of Pentacles. She's grounded. She is the earthy queen, the earthy style queen. So yeah, you got to stay grounded, and and then just you'll end up finding someone. Someone will come into your life. Somebody's going to come into your life. Somebody who is very adventurous, somebody who's very energetic, and somebody who's a bit of a risk taker, though. So it's definitely something you want to keep an eye out for. But yeah, I think things are going to work out for you soon enough. I think like I said, I think you're really working on this in different ways than you normally would. So yeah, and I see the whole family thing. Either you're looking for a family or you have that family support. Either way, it's good. It's definitely going to work out. The guy that comes in, like I said, adventurous, energetic, but a bit of a risk taker. All right. Hello, Donata. How are you? Bethany, welcome. Hi, Vic. A message from your spirit guides. Okay. All right. Message from the spirit guides. Awesome. All right, so let's see what we get. Spirit guides. Here they come. All right. So they're saying that you should be extremely happy about a situation that's going on right now. You can see the happiness in the first card, the Four of Rods, which is celebration and you know, and everything that goes with a celebration. And it also shows safety. It also shows that you're safe because you have that whole group of people, and you have a lot of support for just in general in your life. You want to watch out for that that naive feeling, like being too naive about stuff. If when you feel that way, remember the Fool. He's happy. He's real happy, and he's young, so it's okay. He's got optimism, and so do you. You're very optimistic about what's going on for yourself. But just remember, not everybody likes the Fool all the time. Not everybody wants to have the Fool around. So, but obviously there's been heartache and stuff going on. They want you to know they see that. They want you to know that they see that. They see that you're not, things are not able to be turned around. You're not able to move forward. I mean, you have to move forward because you're not able to move back. And you're doing that, but you're doing it extremely slowly. So they're saying, they're saying you're definitely seeing, you're definitely moving forward, but not very quickly. And I believe that, maybe that's not quite the way to go. Maybe you should move on a little faster. And I think that's kind of what they're trying to tell you. Don't take it so slow. Just move along a little bit faster, and then good things will happen. But it looks like you've got support from your spirit guides. You got a lot of support because that's right here on this first card. So that's what I would say. That's kind of what the message is. All right, Vic. All right, Donata wants to know, will the cryptocurrency job be lucrative for you? All right, let's see. Will the cryptocurrency job be lucrative for you? So everybody who was not here at the very beginning of the show, our theme for the next 24 hours is small influences. Remember to let those little influences guide you over the next 24 hours. You may think it's something small, but it may have a huge impact, right? You might think. And also welcome. It is our 50th live stream number 50. I'm glad that resonates, Vic. Excellent. Donata, okay, so will the cryptocurrency job be lucrative for you? Cryptocurrency. I have not gotten into all that kind of stuff. So I don't know anything about the business of it. I don't know how it works or, how those things go. But let us see what we get. Yeah, you get the Four of Wands as well. All right. Well, you got the Ten of Wands. We had that just a minute ago. You had the Four of Wands. You got two kings surrounding the lovers. That's very interesting. So I think the cryptocurrency job right now is holding you down. It's kind of weighing on you a lot. It's really kind of making you feel weighed down. I don't think it's really a burden. I just think it's a lot of work right now. I think it's more work than you expected it to be in the very beginning. But you're very serious about it. You're very smart about it. You know what you're doing with it. And you're also going to be financially secure. You're also going to have that financial security with this job. And you're going to love it. You're going to absolutely love it. I don't think the Lovers has anything to do with love in this whole thing. I think it's really got to do with how you're going to feel about this new job. That's what I really think. That's where that love card is coming in, the Lovers card, and you're gonna celebrate. You're gonna have family support. You're gonna have friends around. You're gonna celebrate how well things are going over the next couple of months. So I do see that it's going to work out well for you. I just think that, when you first got into it, I think it was just a little more than you expected. But I do see good things for it. So happy birthday, Fairy Wren. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Fairy Wren Whispers. Happy birthday to you. On live stream number 50. I can't believe we did 50 of these. I just can't believe it. All right. Are there any messages to you today for your birthday that may be coming through? All right, let's see what we got. Once again, you got that Six of Cups. It's exactly the same card we got the last time we were talking about spirits and spiritual people and spirits coming through. And you're welcome, Donata, very welcome. And I see it again. I see the exact same thing again, where you're that young girl who is, looking up at the stars and looking, at a special star, and we know, we already know what that signifies. So, that's definitely where this card goes every time, because if it keeps showing up every time in this reading, we know what it means already. I see the King and the Queen of Cups. The King and Queen of Cups are all those emotions. You had a time where you were really in need of acknowledging your feelings, and you weren't sure about it. And right now, I think that's part of that's still always part of an issue for you. It's always something that, that's in your mind, that, when these emotions are coming up, don't worry about things so much. Don't worry about it so much. You've got yourself grounded in emotions right now. And again, you've got all the stars above you, and they're all looking down on you while you are, even when now that you're an adult, and you still have that same starriness as you have here as a young girl in the Six of Cups. I see that, you're being looked over. You're being watched over all the time. And, it's just something that is, when you retreat to somewhere quiet, when you do something in silence, you can hear a little bit of guidance in your ear, just a little bit of guidance about something. It may be nothing. It may be something important. It doesn't matter. It's a message. It is a message for you. And like I said, you have the young girl here looking to the stars. You have the the adult woman here who is still has the stars, and she's, basically she sees the stars in the water, which is in her emotions, and it makes her emotional as she's older now. um, I really think that's kind of what's going on. I think that's kind of what the messages are that are coming to you. You know, don't you don't want to be too overcome by things. You don't want to be too overcome by emotions at this point. But I think you've got them under check. It's just that they come up every once in a while, and of course that happens, especially when you are thinking about how it is with those stars. So, all right, Fairy Wren, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. All right. Yeah. Kitty Cat says she sees that card as a past life soulmate for her. That's good. See, it's a little different for everybody. It's just funny. Well, not funny, but it's just very coincidental that we got that card again, from a very random draw of cards, which was the same card she got in the last reading. That was a message from someone who passed away and passed over. So, yeah, she just happened to get the same ones. It's very strange when that happens, but there's a reason for it. There's definitely a reason. Yep. All right. Yeah, seeing the six of Cups, I was really happy to see that pop up. And of course, you see, it's just I stop when I feel like, okay, I need that card, and then I go through cards, and I search through cards and stop. Okay, well, I need that one. Okay, I feel that one, and that's how I just pick them. It's not. There's no rhyme or reason to it. It's not. Oh, I feel a certain amount of cards in my hand, so I stop on them and stuff. It's just when I have that feeling. How when somebody does a magic trick and they say, okay, tell me when to stop, and you tell them when. Oh, that's what I have every time. Every time I pick cards out, basically that's how I do it. That's kind of what I'm doing. And so it's an extremely random choice. But yeah, when that came up, I knew right away with that, man. Definitely knew right away. So, yeah, I turned that card over first, absolutely. Because I always go from the last card to the first for some strange reason. Probably because I'm left-handed. Maybe that's it. I don't know, maybe not. But I always go from right to left when I turn cards over. So, yep, so that was the first one. Hello, beautiful Aries. Yeah. Very nice. And that card is definitely not the same in every deck of cards. That's for sure. That's a very different card in a lot of decks. The Six of Wands. Yeah. Because normally, or the Six of Cups, excuse me. The Six of Cups. That is yeah, gut instinct. That's definitely it. Yeah, the Six of Cups is definitely a very different card in a Rider-Waite deck. I was trying to hoping to find it real quick before we got another question in, but I don't know that I will be able to. If you guys have questions, please type them in. We are caught up, so we're ready for more questions. In the meantime, I am still searching. Of course, the Six of Wands will be on top of the deck because I started at the bottom. There's Six of Cups, so why do I keep saying Wands? going to be way up there on the top. Of course. There it is. So the Six of Cups has nothing at all to do with that card. You can ask that. You can absolutely ask that, beautiful Aries. You know, yeah, the Six of Cups in this card has such a completely different meaning than the Six of Cups that we just saw in the other reading. You know, in this reading with that card. You know, how different are they? How different is that? Extremely, extremely different. And, you know, you can see the differences. Wow, you're heading to get a test right now, but you don't think so. Wow. Chalk up another Corona baby. Let's see. We're going to do this fast before she gets there and gets the test done. At least you can get the results of those tests back really quick. It's not like coronavirus tests. Yeah. Yep. It's so, you know, it's such a completely different card. It gives it such a different meaning that than it would if it was Rider Waite. You know, if I just used the other deck, it would never have been anything like that at all. It would never have been. That would have never come up in the first one where I would have got that kind of a meaning from it that we got. You got the Queen of Pentacles. I see the Queen of Pentacles kind of holding on to her stomach there a little bit. I see you have seeds growing. You know, you have some seeds that are growing. That could definitely mean, yeah, that could definitely mean yes. I see the Queen here again. She's calm and cool, collected, and you know, she's the grounded Queen. She's the Earth Queen, but you know, but there she is holding on. You know, she's kind of holding her stomach, and she's got that little bit of pregnancy look. And you're thinking to yourself, you know, basically you're thinking to yourself, oh my God, I don't know if this is going to be a good thing or a bad thing. Is it going to be good? Am I going to be happy? Or am I going to really feel like I'm tied up and or tied down even, you know, tied and bulked down? You know, I see you pondering this the whole time you're going to get this test done, and you are definitely going to need the strength to get through the test, because of course it is a life-altering event for sure. You know, it is a life-altering event. I don't know if you have children now. You're not calm right now. No, but she is. She's very calm, and she's, like I said, she's kind of holding on to that. She's got like that pregnancy belly. I don't think you're calm right now. But I think you feel like you're going to have to be strong for this. I think this is more you right now. Is this going to be a good thing, or is this going to be a bad thing? Which am I going to see? What am I going to see when I see that test? Am I going to see something good, or am I going to see something bad? And, you know, which is the good answer and which is the bad answer? You know, you got to remember that too. You got to keep that in mind. Is being pregnant the good answer, or is that the answer you really don't want? You know, it's, you know, that's a big part of it too. So I don't think I think, you know, only you know in your head and in your, you know, mind what when the outcome comes out, when you find out if you are or not, which of course you have to tell us all. I think you're going to find out. I think you're going to find out that you are. I really think so. You've got the planting of seeds. You got the Queen of Pentacles, who, like I said, looks like she's Looks like she's pregnant. I almost thought when I turned it over that it was the Empress card. When I first saw it, I said, oh, she got the Empress, of course. But no, it's the Queen of Pentacles. But she's got that same look. She's really got that same motherly look. And she's kind of looking for how things are going. And it's something you're really going to have to think hard about when you're, now that you're heading towards going to get tested and stuff for it. Be strong for you. So you definitely have to let us know. I think the answer is going to be yes. I think it's going to be a yes. But whatever is best for you is what hopefully is the answer, right? Not just what I'm telling you, but whatever is best for you. That's what I really want the answer to be. Something that's best. All right, you're headed in now. Well, we got time, so that's good. A half hour. Go tell them you need to get back on the tarot channel here and let us know. Yeah, we're just gonna wait here for you, beautiful Aries. All right. Well, I hope things work out for her. I definitely hope things work out the way she wants them to. I'm thinking at a doctor's office, Caleb, but maybe at the store. It wouldn't be the first time somebody's done that, huh? I'm not talking from experience. I'm just saying. It could, that could be an occurrence that happens more than we think. All right. So, all right. So who else has questions while we wait to find out about beautiful Aries? Who else has questions? I just keep thinking about that now. See, there you go. It happens. I know it happens more than people ever expect. You buy it and run to the bathroom. Buy the test, run to the bathroom. And then you don't know if you should yell out loud or if you should just stay real quiet. Craziness, right? Craziness. All right, so who else has questions? All right, there's gotta be something going on, right? Gotta be something somewhere going on. Yeah, Luna, that's a very nice name. Not named after the Harry Potter character, right? Since it's the topic of the night, am I ever going to get pregnant again? Do you want to get pregnant again? You want more kids? You got 3? You have 3 now. You're going to need a bigger van. It's going to take a lot more than getting the headlight fixed. That's for sure. All right. Will you ever get pregnant again? Again, you've got the Seven of Pentacles, which is that planting the seeds card, right? Yeah, and you've got something ends and something new begins. Is that new beginning going to be childbirth? Yeah, you start off with that. You definitely start off. You definitely start here with the the end of something, and then something new is beginning right after this. So that's how this whole thing starts off, with something new going on, moving forward. And like I said, I've said this before, in some decks this card is actually called death and rebirth. So if we saw it as rebirth, that could be your whole birthing thing. Again, you've got the seeds planted. And something growing. I definitely see that. I see where you feel like it's a lot for you. It could be a lot. For you. Maybe too much. You're not sure if it's what you really wanted or not after it happens. After you find out, then it's too late. But you're going to feel at times that you are. You'll get that pregnancy brain, as guys like to call it, because we don't. But you'll feel like you're trapped into something that you didn't want to be trapped into. But then things stop and things go back to normal, and you'll have that balance, and you'll have, you'll know if this is something good or something bad. You'll know right away. And then I see where, there may be may have been complications of something to go along with it, or if you are getting pregnant at some point, it could be that you are also sick at the time, or this could be what's going on in the world right now, and it's just telling us, hey, it's time for babies to come at this time of the time when so many people are sick in bed, right? So many other people are sick in bed. Maybe it's time for babies to come around. And yeah, I do think so. Is it going to be? Would it be a boy or girl? Kind of like Death. Kind of looks like he's shrugging his shoulders. I don't know. I really don't know. I pulled the next card. Of course, it's a page, which you can't tell if it's a boy or a girl. If I pull one more, there you go. Ace of Cups. It's an emotional beginning for you, that emotional start. And I think that would kind of lean towards a girl. It would lean a little bit towards a girl, but yeah, that's just a leaning. That's not a for sure. Kayla, do you really want more? So, okay, so you didn't name her Luna Lovegood. You named her Luna Star. Very nice. I am a Harry Potter fan. I always wanted, from the first time I first saw the first movie, I wished when I was a kid there was a school of witchcraft and wizardry. I would have been all over that. I've been doing magic tricks since I was 6 years old. My grandfather used to do them. My grandfather used to do magic tricks for me. I always wanted to learn. My dad used to do them for me. So you will get pregnant again. Oh boy. So the guy I'm with is going to get what he wants. Well, Yeah, I guess if that's what he wants. But you got to remember, take it from a different point of view. Is it what you want? Is it really what you want? That's what you have to think. That's what you have to think about, and you have to assess the whole situation. Assess that whole situation. Is it, is this relationship really going to be stable enough for things? It's just things to think about. I don't know the guy, and I don't know your relationship with him, and it may be the best relationship in the world, but I have no idea. It's just things that would be things to think about when you are thinking about getting pregnant. Yeah, you can see me going to wizard school. Yeah, I would be cool. I'd wear my pointy hat and my robes. That'd be great. Yeah, so you don't know if you want to again or not. I would stick to the or not until you're definitely sure. Until you are 100% sure. That's just my opinion. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm not. That's just the parent in me, right? All right. Who else has questions? Who else has questions? Yeah. Who else has questions? Yeah. See, again, you got that burden. I'm just doing another reading on that, and you've got that burden feeling in this, and that's the one that's kind of makes me a little leery about things. I think the guy you're with though is solid and strong. He's secure, financially secure, and mentally everything's good. But I do see this whole family thing with it again. This whole family thing comes up with two of you holding the baby and having a party, which could be like who knows, like a christening or a birthday or coming home from the hospital or so yeah, I think it I think it might happen. I think it may happen if you if you don't put a little bit of a wall up around yourself, if you don't put something up, then then it'll definitely happen. But don't be, you don't want to do it if it's going to be a burden, and you don't want somebody to be overbearing and pushing you into it either. So that's something that you want to keep in mind. So, but yeah, the last one we got the Queen of Pentacles, and she's holding her stomach, holding her hand on there like she's, feeling the baby. The test is invalid. Beautiful Aries says the test is invalid, which does that mean it's no good, or it's a no? It's just blank. Oh no. That doesn't make any sense at all. No lines, no nothing. And what's it supposed to be? One line is a no and two lines is a yes? Expires in 2023. Well, it's still good then. Oh yeah, no, we have home pregnancy tests here in the United States, and most of them are extremely accurate. Yeah, most of them are extremely accurate. So when you get no lines, that means you peed on the wrong end of the stick. That's all I can think of. Wow. Very, very interesting. Hey, CM. Welcome. Yeah. That's what it means to me. No lines means wrong end. CM, how are you? If you have a question, please go right ahead and ask. Yes, the dollar store sells them, which is crazy. I'm not sure if I would accept the accuracy of them, but of that. Normally, they're a lot more expensive in a regular store. But yeah, you can get them in like a dollar store, Dollar Tree, places like that. I have seen them there. Yep. Yeah, we love the dollar store here too. We absolutely love it. It's fairly close to us. That's like one of the only stores that's close to us. So it's cool. It's nice. So CM, it's good to have you here. Welcome to the 50th live stream. Number 50. Wow. Did you wait at least 5 minutes? Good question. Good question. All right, so who else has a question? Or was that the question? Did she wait 5 minutes? Yeah, they are. Okay, the dollar store ones are very accurate also. Huh, awesome. Well, that's good to know. Well, not that I have any chance of having more children, so. Wow, awesome. I never knew. I never knew if they would be or not, but I've seen them in there. I've seen them actually at the register, where they're sitting on the side when you're waiting to check out. It's not really where I would have expected to see him, but Kitty Cat says, nope, not me. No way do I know anything about this. I don't know nothing about birth and no babies. And that's all right. You got plenty of time, Kitty Cat. You got plenty of time. That's something you want to plan ahead. If you can. Yeah, Kayla's a proud mama to 3. Yeah. So, one was enough. Yeah, I have 3. They're all grown up. They're all moved away. And one of them has a baby, so I have a grandson. Oh, Bethany, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That is absolutely appreciated. Did you have a question to go with it, or it was just because we're here? Wow, that's interesting. Nope, I had no idea, Kayla. So yeah. So Bethany, if you had a question that went along with that donation, let me know. Otherwise, I appreciate it no matter what. Thank you so much. That was really nice of you. Keeps the show going, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm a grandfather. I'm a grandpa. My grandson's cute. He's really cute. He looks just like me. Yeah, he looks just like me. Yeah, he's a cutie patootie. So, there's something to see, right? Yeah, he lived here with me. They all lived here with me for about 6 months or so. So it was great. I got to see a lot of firsts. I heard him say his first words. I saw him take his first steps. Yeah, it was very, very much fun. Lots of fun. Because we had a lot of fun, me and him. His mother and father would go to work and they'd leave him with us, and that was it. We were the grandparents that kind of took over, and we were doing it all. We were definitely doing it all for them, and definitely doing it all for the baby. He was fun. He and I had quite a connection, which was very interesting. It was very, very surprising. Because they came from all the way out in the West, and he took to me right away, which was great. It was very nice. But yeah. So yeah, little night reader grandchild. You're welcome. You're welcome for sharing it. But all right, so who else has a question? Who else has a question? Let's get back to the real thing, right? Questions and answers. Hey, Victoria, how are you? Welcome, Mr. Cat. Help. Hey, welcome. Thank you. Yeah, 50 episodes. I can't believe it already. We went through 50 episodes already. It's been crazy. It has been. But it's been a crazy good time. Definitely. We've had a lot of good fun. That's for sure. All right, so who else has a question? Anybody? Victoria, you're working the night shift. Yeah. That's no fun, right? Or maybe you like it. My daughter used to work night shift at a place, and she loved those hours. So I shouldn't say that that's tough until I know for sure. Maybe those are hours you like. That's for sure. Could be. Is Lazarus being sneaky? There you go. Yeah, Victoria, you can ask too. Please put your question in there. All right. So is Lazarus being sneaky? Let's take a look. Let's see what we get. Yeah, you look forward to going home. Are you always on that shift, or is this? All right, is Lazarus being sneaky? That one just kind of fell out, so you got to use that, right? Isn't that how that works? If one just falls out, you got to use it. Let's see what we get. Yeah, I think he's being extremely sneaky. You start off here with the devil card, which, again, to me, that is deception for sure. There's definite deception there. There's lying. Things are not right with the situation. That's for sure. Absolutely. So I do see where you're being deceived, and that's, that is sneaky. I see where this might have something to do with a friend of yours. This might have something to do with somebody who or you're friends with, that he's being sneaky. The two of them are being sneaky. I don't really know if it means they're sneaking around together, but I think somebody is in on it. So I definitely think somebody is in on it with him. And again, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. She's shown up in a lot of readings tonight, which again means you are not worried about. You're not really worried about it so much. You're more calm than people would have expected, more calm than you would expect. So I definitely see that, but I do see where he is, kind of destroying anything that's been built up. He's destroying. He may have built up a great friendship with you, and now he's ruining it. He's just ruining it. And yeah, are you going to find out that he's being sneaky? Yeah. Yeah, you're definitely going to find out, because we're just telling you now. The difference between right and wrong, and there's a fine balance, and I don't think he's on the right side of it, unfortunately. So yeah, that's what I see. I definitely see him being sneaky. I think somebody is involved with it. But everything that he's built up with your friendship, the two of you being friends, he's ruining it. He's absolutely ruining it. He could have such a good friend in you, and instead he's decided to ruin it. All right, Victoria, let's see. Something to ponder while you're on the night shift. something to think about while you're there. What else do you have to think about when you're on the night shift all by yourself? But love. So let's do a love reading. All right, let's do a love reading. Yeah. Him and another. You're not trusting them. Mm-hmm. I knew there was somebody else involved. And like I said, I really think it's somebody you know. I think it's someone you know. Oh, love reading. Looks not so bad. You start off with justice this time. So you're, again, if you do meet somebody, you're going to know if it's going to be good or bad right out of the gate. Basically, you're going to know if this is a good relation, if this is somebody who's going to be good for you or someone who's going to be bad for you. You're just going to know. You're going to know who it is. You're going to know this person is right for you or wrong for you right away. It won't make any difference. So yeah, you'll definitely know right off the bat. So I would say you also have the Seven of Swords. So if it's, again, if you do get somebody, if somebody comes into your life, you got to watch that they don't steal your heart away. Take something away from you that is yours. I don't mean, does it show a bag of gold and stuff? Yeah, but I'm not talking any possessions. I'm talking about feelings and stuff. Don't let them take your heart away. You know what I mean? If things don't work out, you got a new beginning coming. I definitely see in that new beginning. Obviously, it's an emotional beginning, which does lead towards somebody coming your way. Does lead towards some type of love connection. And then the Ace of Pentacles, also shows a new clarity of purpose. It gives you something that to be clear on. And then you've got the Ace of Swords. So you've got 3 of the aces. So you've got everything is new. Everything's going to be new, brand new with this. You're going to have a sudden start, a sudden opportunity, excuse me. You're going to have a sudden opportunity. You're going to get some clarity of the purpose that you're looking for, and you're going to have a brand new emotional beginning. All kinds of new beginnings. All these new beginnings are all going to happen. So yeah, I would definitely say somebody is heading in your direction. Somebody is definitely heading in your direction. It is a very interesting combination to have 3 aces in the hole. It's a great poker hand. But yeah, I definitely think somebody's heading your way. And you're going to know right away. You are going to know right away if this is a good thing or a bad thing. Yeah. Yeah, so I hope that kind of resonates. That is a very interesting combination. 3 aces all in one there. Very, very interesting. So, all right. Who else has a question? What time is it? Oh, it's a little after 7. Not a past person. Okay. No, I didn't really think it was. I don't think it's somebody from the past. I think it's somebody new. With all those aces, it's got to be somebody new. It's got to be somebody completely new. Ace after ace after ace. I mean, it's just new start, new start, new start. Every time the ace comes up, right, the first thing you think of is, oh, new start, new beginning. And then you have to look into, okay, well, the swords, that would be, a sudden, an opportunity, a new opportunity. And the Ace of Pentacles would be a new purpose. And the Ace of Cups would be new emotions, new joys, right? New happiness. All right. So, all right, Michelle, you asked, how will my professor react to my research paper? You're welcome, Victoria. Very happy. Oh, and Kitty Cat has a question. I did not see that. I didn't see what your question was. Kitty Cat, I did not see it at all. If you've got one, yeah, ask it, because then I'm going to do this reading and then I'll do yours, and that'll be the last reading. All right, that will be the last reading. We go a little over here. It is episode number 50 here. So, all right, Michelle, how will your professor react to your research? How will he react? How will the professor react, excuse me. All right, let's see. All right. He's going to see that you worked really hard on this. He's definitely going to think you worked extremely hard on it, and he is, or he or she, I don't know, your professor, let's put it that way, is going to, they're going to acknowledge some creativity that you had. You whatever the research was that you did, you took a very creative, out of the box approach to it, and they are going to be very appreciative of that. They're going to see, they're going to see all the work you did, and then of course all the things that came out of that research. Just because you've got the seeds being planted, and of course now you see things starting to grow. So you had the work, you did all that work, right, to plant the seeds, and now you have the answers to the end of your I didn't want to say not project, but your research. It's a he. Okay, so that's good. I think he's going to like it very much. I think he's going to love it. I mean, you got the world. That is the world, right? That's the best happy card. You found a purpose. You found a purpose with this. You were excited about doing it, and now you're excited about showing it. You want them to see it. You felt like in the very beginning of the whole thing, though, that you were never going to get there. You weren't going to get, this was never going to take off. You were never going to be able to attain everything. You have all the cups down here, but you've got that one that's way up high that you can't really reach. And I think that's the one that you thought, okay, well, I may not be able to get everything out of this research that I can, but I think you did. I think you did for sure, with the world back here. But I think you're extremely critical of yourself. You're very critical of the work you did on you, not the professor. I think you were very critical about your work, and you wanted it to be perfect. You wanted it to be the best job, obviously, that you could possibly do, because you want a good grade. But I think that you're very hard on yourself. But I think the professor is going to love it. He's going to see how hard you worked. He's going to acknowledge the creativity and the thinking out of the box that you did, because that's definitely what you did. Yeah, you wanted to cry in the beginning. There you go. That's exactly right. Look at these two. there you are. Yeah, and I would say almost crying at this point. I'm never gonna get this. I'm never gonna get this ever. And this is a real burden. It's really tying me down. It's really got me. I'm just wrapped up in this project way too much. And that's what you thought in the beginning, but the professor's not going to see it that way. He's going to see a really good job. So he's definitely going to see. He's going to see what a good job you did. I think he's going to be very impressed. I definitely think so. So I hope that resonated with you, Michelle. I know I saw the one part where you said you wanted to cry in the beginning, and that definitely shows up there at the end. Yeah, definitely. If you are new, please subscribe and hit the little bell for notifications, where I'm on every single night at 6 o'clock. Every night we're here at 6 o'clock. Yep, there it is. Reading nightly. I know. At 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern time every single night. You can also go to the website. Don't forget my website is nightreadertarot.com for all your Night Reader Tarot needs. Everything you wanted to ever know is there about the show and stuff. So you can make donations there. You can set up private readings. You can leave comments. You can send comments to my email, which will get answered. You can also find out. You can see my Instagram page, my Facebook page, my YouTube, obviously. So, yeah, nightreadertarot.com. All right. So, Kitty Cat, what was your question? Hey, Lizelle. We're just ending the show, unfortunately. Just getting done. So, but I hope you guys are, I hope you're doing okay, and I hope you'll come back tomorrow. Kitty Cat, did you have your question, or is it you're still kind of hanging out and you're going to wait? Let me know, because that would be the last question. Otherwise, we just did the last question. Thank you very much, Fairy Wren. I appreciate that. For sure. All right. So love for June for Kitty Cat. Love for June. Love for sale. Love for June. All right. So this will be the last one. All right. So I do see where, someone is moving in your direction for sure. Somebody's moving towards you. And it may be somebody that you have worked with before, or you've done other things with before, spent time with even. It definitely seems like it's somebody from your past or a work relationship, something like that. Definitely. But I see that they're definitely moving towards you. They may not, and it doesn't look like it's going to be a really long time before it happens. You're saying June, and I'm saying maybe by the end of May. You're gonna have your walls up, because if this is somebody you may have some reservations about it. You may, if you know who it is, then you already know kind of about them. So you're going to put walls up, and you don't want to get hurt again. You don't want to be hurt by somebody. And if that's what happened last time, well, then that's not a great idea. You've got the other ace, the ace of rods, and that is that whole creative spark, that new creative spark, and you're going to need that to get from no relationship to get to that relationship. You're going to need something creative to get across that barrier, just like the girl is there. It's not an easy trip to get from this side to that side, and it looks like it's really high up, so you don't want to fall, but she looks like she's doing okay getting across, and I think you will too. And I think temperance comes in and just tells you that you don't forget to have some peace of mind for yourself and not worry about what other people think about you and your relationships, your relationship from either from before and stuff. But I definitely think that it's definitely going to be moving forward. As you can see, she's moving forward, but you're not exactly sure if you want to take that first step. You're not sure if you want to take that first step. So you have to think about it. It's definitely going to be something to think about. And like I said, you're going to be a bit guarded, but it's definitely somebody from your past, and they're definitely on their way. They're definitely working on a way to meet up with you again. So, yeah, that's what I see. That is what I see. That's what I get. And I hope that's about right for you, kitty cat. Thank you. Thank everyone for your questions. Thanks for coming out again tonight, like every night. And we'll be here again tomorrow night at 6 o'clock Eastern time, just like every night, right? All right. So everybody have a good night. And I appreciate you all being here. I can't believe we've done 50 of these live streams already, but we have. And we're going to make it to 51 tomorrow. Yeah, it doesn't really balance at the moment, kitty cat. I get that. That's temperance. That's why you're not sure if you really want to take that first step. As she, you can see where she was going up the stairs, but she's at the very bottom. So, but yeah, you'll make the right decision. That's the other part of temperance. You're going to make the right decision. Thank you very much, Kat. I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone who's here and helps out and does all the jobs, all the moderating and stuff for me. Keeps things moving. It helps a lot. And I love when you guys come in and ask a lot of questions. That's for sure. Okay. All right. You all have a great evening, and I will see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. All right. Have a good night. Thank you. Bye.